Qatar's Amir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani is in London on the last leg of his European tour. Flying straight in from the World Economic Forum in Switzerland, he met with the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson, where energy, security and liquefied natural gas, as well as how to revive the nuclear talks with Iran, were high on the agenda. The chair of the all-party parliamentary group for Qatar, Alan Kearns, said the relationship between the Gulf states and the UK has increasingly become a significant one.
Well, I absolutely remember that when the United Kingdom voted to leave the European Union, Qatar was the first nation or first state to stand up and show commitment and confidence and invest in the United Kingdom. So that was so important. It sent a message to the world about our relationship. It sent a message to the world that the UK economy is attracting investment and therefore stimulated interest and support from others, because there was an uncertain time. We'd voted to leave the European Union. Did that mean that the UK was becoming more isolationist? And I think the relationship with Qatar showed that it wasn't, and we were absolutely open to investment.
The last time the Amir was here was 4 years ago, but Qatar and UK share a history that goes back 150 years. The Qatari ambassador to the UK says this partnership will continue to grow.
Last year alone, we have supplied the UK in excess of 40% of its gas needs, and we continue to do so today. We have committed to our partners, not only the UK but other countries, that we will remain steadfast in supporting them whenever there is an energy demand, and we have demonstrated that we are one of the most reliable suppliers of such an important natural resource. So we continue to exchange ideas and thoughts with our counterparts in the UK.
Qatar and the UK have long maintained strong diplomatic, economic and defence ties. The Gulf country is one of the UK's biggest customers when it comes to military spending. The UK ambassador to Qatar says the Gulf state remains ambitious and is diversifying its investments.
We have a joint Typhoon squadron which will play a role in the security of both countries, but which we will contribute as part of security for the World Cup later this year, the air defence and the World Cup. We have really exciting investment projects in both countries. Last autumn it was announced that Qatar would partner with Rolls-Royce on both research and development of net zero technologies, but also small modular nuclear reactors as part of energy transition and clean growth.
Trade ties between the two countries also remain robust. Total Qatar-UK trade stood at more than $5 billion between July 2020 until June last year and is set to continue to grow.
Well, I think the UK government at the moment is looking for trade deals, and there's a big question: does the UK have a trade deal with the Gulf Cooperation Council as a whole, the 6 nations that are there, or individually on a bilateral basis? Having been to Qatar and having seen the fact that there's a very large farm there with, I think it was 25,000 head of cattle, with producing just about all the dairy, you can see that there's a desire for self-sufficiency over and above trading, which is a very understandable thing, and I think it shows that food security is becoming higher on the international agenda, and I think the Qataris have been ahead of the game about thinking about that, and that's a very interesting aspect.
The UK is the last official stop on the Amir's tour. He's expected to head to France next. Throughout his trip, there has been one word remaining at the forefront of his agenda: energy. As the war in Ukraine continues, more European countries like Britain are hoping Qatar can bridge the energy gap left behind by Russia. The Gulf state has already struck a deal with Europe's largest economy in Germany. Now politicians here are hoping they can make a similar announcement soon. Homara Choudhary, London, Doha News.